one touchdown game when you came out. Were you surprised with didn't get a chance to try to dig into that lead?
Yeah, a little bit surprised. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily aware going into this week that they were going to try to get him a series, but that's ultimately their decision. So the only thing I can do is respect it and try to help him out as much as possible.
What did Coach Narduzzi and Coach Watson talk to you about this week? As far as any possibilities that might exist there.
I didn't know anything about it. Going in beforehand, so I was a little caught off guard. But that happens. It's football, so we got to roll with it.
This season with the whole quarterback situation, Ben's been a little unusual. With you and Max going in and out, how do you handle that as a player? Because that's the one position where, rhythm is important.
Right.
Being in that position is important.
Yeah, it's tough. But the biggest thing for me, whoever else is, going to be in the saddle is, just control what you can control. And, I can't make decisions for, Coach Watson and Coach Narduzzi. I'll leave that up to them. And, I'm going to worry about, trying to put points on the board when I'm on the field.
That said, how tough is it to sort of get back in the groove when they put you in there again late when you were out and then you were in? And just how tough is it to get in the rhythm?
Not necessarily tough. Just warm up on the sideline and just try to have to make plays. When you go back in, when my number was called again. So just do anything I can. Get the team down the field one more time and score.
Your thoughts on your game today?
Missed a few throws in the first half. I thought I played pretty well in the first half. Had an interception to start the second half. That happens. It's football. Sometimes interceptions are going to happen. Defender made a good play. Moving the ball a little bit on the third drive, and some penalties derailed it. But overall, I think there's some stuff to say hey, I did well and learn from it, and there's some stuff that our learning experiences. I'll go to the film room and try to get better for next week.
Ben, do you think you're a little bit of a victim of circumstances because the running game stalled in those early downs? You're in difficult down and distance situations, the penalties. I'm talking about specifically in the second half, those first couple of drives.
Like I said, it's football. That stuff's going to happen. Holding. You're not going to go a whole game without a holding penalty, and if you do, that's very good execution by the guys up front. So best you can do is try to roll with it. You're in third and long, second and long, try to get halfback for third down. Just things that I can do to manage the game, and put our guys in positions to succeed.
Ben, it kind of reminded me of your other start down in Atlanta where you come out, you get an early touchdown. This time it was to Jester. Do you have any sense for why, things are happening on those first or second drives, and then it's kind of slowing down offensively?
I'm not sure. We came out of the gates, good. That was a good drive there. Touchdown cap by Jester, great play by him. We had another drive to end the second half, 10 plays, 70 yards. All you can ask for, take it right down the field, and tie it up going into halftime. Defense played a heck of a game. The first half, and then into the second, we didn't really do much to help them out. In that front. But the biggest thing for me is just keep level-headed and just approach every week the same way.
Do you have any idea what this week's going to bring and whether you'll start again next week?
I'm not going to comment on that. I've done that before, and it's bit me in the behind a little bit. But I'm going to take the same approach as it's my team. I don't think I necessarily did anything to lose the job. Coaches have kind of said that they burned his red shirt last week, so they're going to try to work him in a little bit. That's fine. That's their decision. I'll live with that. But whoever's out there first, next week is going to try to do the same thing that the other guys are doing. It's just leading the team to a win.
And is it difficult? It's been 7 games and 2 guys have played quarterback each game. Is it tough to get any sort of rhythm when you don't know when you're going to be in, how long you're going to be in, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I've never necessarily been in a situation like this. I think, the biggest thing is, like I've said, just control what I can control. When I'm on the field, just try to make plays, move the sticks, and score points. And when I'm not, support, whoever's in the game. That's basically, what it is. Try to keep it as simple and vanilla as possible. When I'm out there, score points. If I'm not out there, make sure I'm supportive of the guy who's in there.